House Oversight Committee Chairman James Comer, House Judiciary Committee Chairman Jim Jordan. Jim Jordan, all right, it's been a long 42 days for you guys.
Yeah. Well, you said it. I think you said it best at the front end, Sean. 42 days for what? They didn't change anything we had in the big, beautiful bill, all the good things we did there that they were talking about initially. They didn't change anything in this failed Obamacare that they want to continue to subsidize. But they did make a tough one. Military families, air traffic controllers, American families in general, all to appease the left and all to go after President Trump. And I think the real question is, are they going to do it again in January? You just played from comments from Democrats saying it was worth it. We should do. Like, are they going to do it again in 2.5 months? Because remember, this bill only takes us through to January 30th. They may try it again. So military families, Republicans are here to make sure you get paid. But Democrats, who knows what they're going to do in January?
Yeah. Congressman Comer, you know, you were in there, you were talking to Democrats. Were any of them quietly maybe pulling you aside saying this really needs to end? I don't know why my colleagues are doing this.
I think there's a fear. There are a few moderate-minded Democrats in the House. There are a few, obviously, in the Senate. And they are looking at what's happening with the Democrat Party. Just like you said in your monologue, Sean, this is a party that has been taken over by the socialist wing. Ocasio-Cortez is the leader of the Democrat Party in Congress. It's not Chuck Schumer. It's not Nancy Pelosi or Hakeem Jeffries. It's Ocasio-Cortez. And anyone who dares work with the Republican or work with President Trump, if you're a Democrat, you're going to be Joe Manchin, you're going to be Kristen Sinema, you're going to be pushed out of the Democrat Party and replaced with a like-minded socialist like Ocasio-Cortez.
There's a lot of new information in the new filings in the Comey case as it relates to Comey and whether or not he lied to Congress. I'll ask both of you because both of you have been involved in investigating this. Congressman Comer, we'll start with you.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question he lied to Congress. And, you know, I've said this all along. We have to hold people accountable who lie to Congress, or there's no point in having congressional hearings. What's the blowback to being dishonest under oath in a congressional hearing? So there's no doubt in my mind he lied. He can say he chose his words carefully. He can do like Dr. Fauci did in front of the Oversight Select Committee and try to spin his words and carefully hide behind, you know, the true definition of a word, kind of like Bill Clinton did when he asked what the definition of is. But at the end of the day, I believe Comey lied.
Your thoughts on Mr. Higher Honor, Jim Jordan?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's not the only one, Sean. I mean, we just referred John Brennan 3 weeks ago because we believe he definitely lied to Congress when he told us that he wasn't involved with the dossier and didn't want it included in the intelligence community assessment. Only problem is Tulsi Gabbard declassified and released a report from the House Intelligence Committee which said just the opposite, said he was involved, did want it in. In fact, he was approached by a CIA official who said, Mr. Brennan, this dossier doesn't hold up. We shouldn't include it. Brennan's response was, yeah, but doesn't it ring true? Showing his motivation, his motive was to just go after President Trump even though the evidence wasn't there. So not only Comey, but Brennan, and frankly, we're looking into Jack Smith and his team because two of his deputies who we've already deposed took the Fifth Amendment 71 and 73 times respectively to some basic questions. And so we're working on getting the documents from Cash and from Pam Bondi at the Justice Department. So we're ready for the deposition when we bring Jack Smith in real soon.
All right, Jim Jordan, James Comer, thank you both.